Hi guys, here I got the iPad Pro 12.9 inch 2020 in space gray and the Apple Pencil 2nd generation. But this is not all, I also have a SD card to USB-C adapter. And here we got the USB-C to SD card adapter. This is the last product here, and here we got the Smart Keyboard Folio. I have this in the US English keyboard. Let's take off the plastic one by one. We start with the iPad Pro. I'll go from biggest to smallest. Next in line is the keyboard. And now it's the pencil. And now the last one, the USB-C to SD card adapter. So at the back you have a little green arrow. We'll just rip this off like that. And here we go. So inside, on the top you have nothing. As inside the box you also have an instruction manual. Here we go for the booklet manual. And now we're on the adapter. Here we got the USB to USB-C adapter. So they look really similar in size and in design. And here we got the Apple Pencil. So it has a slide out like the original one, the 1st generation. So you get this super thick envelope. And then here we got the pencil. So it's covered by this plastic. So let's just take off this plastic.
It has this nice matte finish that Apple says on their website.
So on the other side you have CE, do not trash. And then on the other side you have Apple Pencil. So here's the paperwork.
And it's a shame that they don't include an extra tip.
So here, Smart Keyboard Folio. So on the top you got a side view image. On the back you got the different modes. So you got closed, open, and then open completely. And then on the bottom it says what's it compatible with. It's also compatible with the 2018 iPad Pro, but it has to be a 12.9 inch. It cannot be an 11 inch. It's a super tight box. I was not expecting something like this. And here are the keyboard wrapped with plastic. Remove this. So you get this paper inside. You get Apple on top of the plastic. And there's nothing else in the box. So let's just remove this plastic. So it does have this nice texture to it. Just open it. Take this paper out. Okay, so here's the envelope. So it's a little slide out. It's really nice. And here we have the paperwork inside. And here we have the paperwork. So this is the only one we care about. So we got this. On the other side we have the 2 modes. So here are the other 2 paperwork. I don't think so anybody cares about. So we can get rid of this. As you can see, it's not the Magic Keyboard because it does not stand on its own. Here the last one, the iPad Pro itself. So let's start unboxing the iPad Pro. So this is a really tight box, even tighter than the keyboard. So let's just do it from the side. Okay. And here we have the first look at the iPad Pro. Here it's super thin and it really feels premium. You got the Apple logo and the cameras. So in the box you have a little hole for the camera, since this is so big a camera bump. And here we got designed by Apple in California, paperwork, and here we have the charger. So you get this in really weird shape. It's quite cool. USB-C to USB-C, 1 meter long. And here we got the 18-watt power brick, the same one what you get in the iPhone 11 Pro. You have this nice touch to it, it's covered with plastic.
You can see USB-C to USB-C. And now the folder. And here's the paperwork. And this is all the paperwork we get from this. But not only this, we have more. And now let's go back to the iPad. Okay, this is a very well done iPad, and according to Apple, it's recycled aluminum at the back, space gray, as you can see. So beautiful camera, looks like the iPhone 12 series. And for the main, you have the wide, ultra wide, and then fresh new LiDAR sensor. LiDAR sensor is to support the AR. It's extremely thin at 5.9 millimeter. And let's pop the keyboard on. So this is not the new one, this is a generic one. You can have, this one works also for the 2018 version. And if you have the smaller size, it also works for the iPad Air. So let's put it on with magnets. Oh, that's very cool. And on the bottom is also magnets, okay. As you can see, there's a line there that splits. So you can have it like in this form, or you can have it on this form here. And this kind of slips off sometimes. So, and it's quite wobbly, so if you're going to use it as a touchscreen, it's quite hard. And of course, you can always put it flat on the table. You can't do this with the new one. So this is a cool thing you can do with on this keyboard here. And if you can draw better, I feel, you can use a pen. Now let's power it on. So you get the Apple logo like every other product.